Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, thank you, thank you. Last night, I hit my June 2021 fundraiser goal. Y'all are incredible and awesome, and I sincerely appreciate you. And also, thank you very much. Since the 20th and Jupiter went retrograde, the energy has been super crazy. I've been having a hard time thinking, so I'm going to try and keep my thoughts together because we got a lot of information to go through. If you're looking at this giant thingy, we now have an area to watch that is coming off of Africa, and I've been warning that we should be looking for something in the next tropical storm / possible hurricane scenario around July 2nd. At the moment, models are incredibly aggressive with this thing, and it's way out of the climatology. Usually, most of the storms that develop come from the CAG area and then move up or out. We don't usually get these storms until middle of July or late August, but this is 2021 and everything is totally crazy and dangerous. We are now looking at a projected Sunday through Monday major heat wave across the Pacific Northwest, including Canada. Parts of Oregon could see up to 116 degrees. And this is crazy because the highest temperature ever in Oregon is 117. And so it's like volcano weather. Everybody's been fighting about politics since 2008, and corporations have been dividing and conquering us to do major cash grabs. And so we really haven't improved our infrastructure in any way, shape, or form since like the 80s. And so you had a major pedestrian bridge collapse in Washington today. They discovered a giant comet, 2014 UN 271. It appears to be about 100 kilometers wide, or 2 or 3 times bigger than record-breaking Comet Hale-Bopp, although it won't come close to Earth, so it might not even be a naked eye visible comet. But we will have to continue to check in the story. And usually when things like this happen, people are like, there's something coming. But more interesting is Comet K2, which we'll definitely be able to see, and that won't be here till like 2023. I need to make some comet videos, and I will do that. We've got new sunspots rotating around the limb, partially eclipsed, solar flare. Something just exploded behind the sun's northeast limb. NASA's Solar Dynamics Observatory recorded the blast, sent a shadowy shockwave to the sun's upper atmosphere. Here comes the click, click, boom. That's a pretty big blast, man. It's not going to be Earth-facing or geo-effective. That is definitely an impressive blast. We are heading towards solar maximum, which should take place about 2025. Yep, it was definitely an impressive blast. We are still on the lookout for severe storms today, severe storms tomorrow, and a whole lot of flooding this week, including the tip of Florida. So, the end of June is going to be packed with all types of action. And as I've stated before, my friend's band is playing tomorrow night in Houston at 8 p.m. at the Red Dwarf. Come on down and join us. Hopefully there won't be any rain, but there'll be a lot of rain all around for the United States over the next 48 hours. 2021 has been a volcano advent calendar, although we have yet to have a new major eruption in June, but there is still a week left. And to have such a giant heat burst so high, this is a volcano range all up and down here. We are definitely on red alert. I mean, there's a situation where we could get a tropical storm or hurricane coming out of Africa and the Gulf. But hopefully atmospheric defense team can keep it knocked down to like a tropical storm. We'll keep watching it either way. And so the big deal with this heat wave is the fact that a lot of these people up here don't have any air conditioning. So a couple of days of like over 100-degree temperatures can be challenging. And with or without North American volcano eruptions, we know that wildfire season is going to be crazy and could be the worst in modern record. I mean, we are still in June, and August is usually the hottest month. Here we're looking at fires in Colorado. Here we're looking at hail in Germany. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, Germany. Yeah, some crazy hail, bro. I hope that car is okay. Dylan Federico is letting us know the Atlantic wave is lighting up like a Christmas tree tonight. Brady is letting us know that Nebraska and Iowa are on the lookout for possible 90-mile-per-hour gusts tonight. I still have a major crush on Selena Gomez. Tried to get rid of it, but it keeps sticking. On the UFO aliens front, Forbes is telling us, hey, 29 intelligent alien civilizations may have already spotted us, say scientists, and they're trying to get humans to buy their digital cryptocurrency or whatever. With Venus opposite Pluto today, we knew it was going to be a weird day. Mark Hoppus, lead singer of Blink-182, announced that he's undergoing chemotherapy for cancer, and he's my age. Mr. Antivirus, who would later come to be known as I'll eat my own dick if Bitcoin doesn't hit $100,000 by the end of the year. John McAfee, found dead in a prison cell, although he had tweeted, if I'm dead, I didn't commit suicide. And so this will allow people to speculate on what actually happened, if that's what you want to do. Russia used gunfires and dropped bombs in warning shots against a British Navy destroyer in the Black Sea, the Defense Ministry in Moscow said Wednesday. Warren Buffett gave away another $4.1 billion and resigned as a trustee from the Gates Foundation. Chief Art Avicito and a lot of police officers keep sounding the red alarm bell because violent crime has continued to rise since the start of the pandemic. I think Olivia Rodrigo should play the new Wolverine. And the Mark Hoppus thing kind of freaked me out. I don't know, Pluto days, I always have to think about death a lot. And like today, I don't know, like I just keep saying, nobody knows how long any of us is going to be here. Why anyone chooses to be a dick to other people now, I don't even know. You know, like life now seems so short. The biggest waste of time seems to be focusing on politics or grudges. We'll see what happens. But I don't know, I'm treating life like every day could be my last. So thank you again, 100,000% Asteroid Fight Club. I definitely feel doing what I do is absolutely dangerous. So not only for my health, but for, trying to stay in the middle and bring you guys the information that I do. Who knows how long I'll be here, man. Who would have ever guessed 8 years ago that when I started this, I would have gotten so many haters and hackers? What a weird timeline we've been in, huh? The U.S. Federal Reserve repo volume hits a record $813 billion. That's interesting. EPAC is pumping them out as well. Mercury retrograde has ended, but then on the 25th, Neptune goes retrograde. If I remember correctly, every time Neptune goes retrograde, things get extra shaky. These areas could be getting some heavy rain. It's by Costa Rica and Mexico and such. I haven't heard from Mike since his surgery. Hopefully he's doing well. Sending out thoughts and prayers to you, buddy. Here in Kansas, you guys will be getting like 3 to 5 inches of rain. Now let's check out the before and after satellite drought images. Just when you're in California's Angeles National Forest. Crazy. Yeah, crazy days indeed. Definitely crazy days indeed. Mount Etna is still freaking out, doing its thing. France continues to flood. It definitely feels like if I don't get some affection this summer, I'm going to die. We'll see, though. United States report on managing risks of nuclear escalation. Part of my job is to help prevent World War III. And I don't know, man. I'm just so surprised and amazed that we've even made it this far. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird world. Not taking the vaccine seems unsafe. Even taking the vaccine seems dangerous. Like, Danger, danger, danger. Not a lot of comedy, not a lot of romance. Keep saying we need to get our shit in gear. Deborah Blum. Yep. Just talking about this area. Like I said, that's some pretty crazy stuff, man. We got to turn the tide. You know what I'm saying? We got to turn the tide. But it seems like in 2021, the collective energy focus has all been on crypto coins and currencies. Nouriel Rubini. Every new day, another crypto scam bigger than the previous one. Caveat emptor. Buyer beware. South African brothers vanish, and so does $3.6 billion in their Bitcoin fund. Yeah, Bitcoin is totally unregulated. Nobody oversees it. And all you have is like internet propaganda guaranteeing you that it'll be freedom and it's the safest thing ever and no one can steal it from you. But hackers can pretty much access, I don't know, man. I'm just saying. It's a weird world we live in. Mr. Whale, Tether barely printed anything in over 3 weeks and the markets tanked for crypto hard. Last night they turned their printers back on and magically the entire market is green again. Yeah, the whole Tether thing, we can discuss that later, but that's one of the big weaknesses in crypto, in my opinion. And that shit is totally unregulated. They're not allowed to use or print Tether in the United States. Long story. CDC, millions of vaccines, 1,226 cases of heart inflammation reported post-mRNA. Yeah, and anytime you take a new vaccine, it's a risk. And so, I don't know how much longer I have. I don't know how much longer you have. But damn, we should definitely spend more time and energy enjoying life, having fun, and treating each other well. Popocatépetl volcano in Mexico is keeping things steamy. Mount Etna's paroxysms now coming at a rhythm of 1 per day. And here we're looking at an eruption painting of Mount Vesuvius in the moonlight in 1777. Warning was put out not to trust billionaires who are pumping crypto. Oh, man. Days after China really started to crack down on crypto, the BIS is stepping up its fight. Central banks are stepping up their fight against cryptocurrencies. Remember, the new administration has yet to decide, other than saying that ransomware was terrorism. And so if, like, the Biden administration comes out kind of anti-crypto, you're going to see that shit crash. And I think we're definitely going to see it drop to 10,000, 20,000 again. Just letting you know. Yeah, things are weird. Things are definitely weird. I got a birthday party to go to tomorrow night, and then my friend's show. I'm excited about that, and I appreciate you guys so much. Will this be the greatest heat wave in Northwest history that we know of on record? I don't know. But, you know, this thing is kind of stressing me out. But I would like us to have a good summer. I would like us to have a great 4th of July. And I would like things to improve. And I'll continue doing what I do. Estonia has broken their national monthly heat record for June with 34.1 degrees Celsius in Kunda. Bitmain halts sales of crypto mining rigs after prices plummet from a flood of used machines hitting the market as a result of China's crackdown. Will a beautiful woman come out and surprise me and be like, "Hey, Thor, can I get a hug?" Tomorrow night at the Supermoon at the Sam Turner and Cactus Cat show? I don't know. It's fun to imagine tonight. But either way, I'll try and stay happy. Okay, great. And last night, authorities were urging people to stay away from Beverly Road and Durfee Avenue and Pico Riviera, where several cows were on the loose. It was a tense moment, but it ended. Looking for a pun here. I'm not good at puns. Okay, great. The Crises volcano in Russia, it is also erupting. LOL, we're so dead. Ground temperatures hit 118 degrees in the Arctic Circle. Man, I really want to cuddle once or twice or 100 more times before I die. Oh, Pluto, you always make me think about death way too much. All right, but no matter what happens, know that I loved you, and I gave my all. Like the last 8 years, like I've literally poured everything into doing what I could to make everybody smarter, cooler, wiser, and keep everybody updated. We'll see what happens. But thank you to everybody out there. And I'd like to thank again all of Asteroid Fight Club. Ben. It feels good saying thank you, Ben. Yay. Dave, Dustin, Andrea, Carlotta, Nancy, Carolyn, Megan, the artist, Fabio, Fabian, Dave, Fountains by Design, Rachel, Darlene, Nancy, Catherine, Rhonda, Barbara, Molly, Al, Benjamin, Texas. I got 2 bands this month. That's a good sign. Texas Angel, JL, Timothy, Andrea, Alexis. Oh my God. That's what I need in my life. Another Alexis Knapp sighting. Lauren, Richard, Arnica, Glenda, Scott, Light Soul, Dan, Marlita, Daryl, Brian, Max, KJ, Ann, Andrea, Juan, Melissa, Captain Late Night, Unknown. I apologize. I didn't write your name down that night we were doing the live stream. I feel like a jerk. Jocelyn, Melissa, Angel, Charles, and Randy. Y'all are pretty dang spectacular. But at the end of the day, after 8 years, I guess that's why I get so much haters and hackers. They're jealous. Because ain't nobody do it like I do. I think we know that. I'm sorry if my ego's leaking out a little here. But, dude, I put out a lot of great information. And sometimes I make you laugh. A highly anticipated U.S. government report on UFOs is due to be released before the end of June. And maybe that could be due me. We'll find out more. All right, everybody stay cool. And I love you. And God bless everyone. Let's all try and survive to Christmas. Have a great Christmas. But let's definitely have a great 4th of July. Okay? Yay.